Good morning. Yes, I'm a Bears fan. It adds to my misery. It's officially week 3, day 1. However, we have to stick with week 2 training as I was sick for an entire week. I was in bed for 3 days, and it took me another 3 days or so to get over a cough, lots of congestion. I'm still not at 100%, but I feel good enough to get out there. So, a few things that we're going to focus on in this week to get our training up to par. So I am set for a 31-mile week, and we're just gonna play it by ear. So there's 5 things that we're gonna focus on specifically for recovery week. Number one, easing back into it. So today, or actually most, I think about 90% of my miles, if not all, are gonna be easy. So today we'll start with the easy 7 or 6. Number two, listen to the body. So we're gonna look for signs of fatigue, any feelings of lingering illness. If I feel weird, then we'll cut it short. But if I feel good, then we'll keep it going. Number 3 is rebuilding the aerobic base. So again, this is the point of the easy runs, not only to take it easy on the body after being ill, getting the body used to running after not running a week. Number 4, we're going to avoid any intense workouts. So speed workouts or hills, we're going to avoid those this week. We'll pick it up again next week. And then number 5, resting and recovering. Sleep is crucial, and resting is crucial. So woke up, obviously had coffee, had eggs, and had a waffle. So for lunch, I'll have a protein shake, and then we'll head out for the run, hopefully before it gets dark. Weather's pretty good. It's around high 40s. It's wet and rainy, but I'll take this over the negative 20. All right. Happy Monday. About halfway through mile 1. Feeling good. We're going to go for 7 miles. And yeah, we're going to use the first 5K as a warm-up. Nice and easy. And see how we feel for the rest of the run. Pretty windy. Had to layer up a little bit. But feeling good. Feels good to be out here. The Cygnus kicked my booty. All right. We're going to cut the run a bit short. We're at 4.5 miles. And started coughing right before the 4 mile mark. And I can't stop. So also my heart rate's in the 150s on easy. So feeling the fatigue. I do want to run all week. So we'll call this a win. Get home, rest, recover, eat dinner, and take it from there. All right. All right. We already know the drill. It is essentially week 2, day 2. We have a 6.5 mile run. We're going to do easy. Again, it's just about getting the body up and moving. Yesterday we only did 4.5. So I feel like I'm 2.5 miles behind schedule, but we'll see if we can make it up during the week. It's a cold one. The usual gear on my face. Got the light because it's dark. And yeah, kind of just want to be off again. I don't want to run, but that's part of training. Good days, bad days. Hola. Hola. All right, let's get it. All right, so I had an amazing run. Almost coughed up a lung, but did the 6.5 today, 2 mile warm up, and went into splits. So 0.62 at 9:30, followed by 0.62 at 9. And then every mile I took about a minute rest, but it felt great. It was cold, but yeah, not bad for still not being 100%, still congested. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Got the covers. Was listening to Christmas music. Time to relax. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Day 3, week 2. Feeling good, getting ready for work. Catch this young train. As always, cheers. But technically today's rest day. Debating if I should do an easy 4, but I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel later. My legs are very, very sore after yesterday's workout, but overall I feel great. I feel like congestion's pretty much 99% gone. So back to my normal self here. Feels good. God is good. And yeah, we're essentially 130 something days away from Boston. In between the Boston run, I have a 8K in March, which is part of the Chicago Distance Series that I did this past year, 2024, and I'm gonna do it again. So we'll just use it as a easy run. I would love to finish 5 miles under 40 minutes. That's the goal, at least right now. I think I can do it. So other than that, no weight training this week as I'm trying to take it easy in the body. Starting next week, we'll start to go hard again. All right, folks, let's get to, the upside. Well, there's no upside to being sick, but looking at the positives, I was in bed for literally a week. I haven't done that in I don't know how long. So I was off my feet. So my shin splints are not there right now. So it feels good. My legs were well rested. My body was well rested. So I guess it was much needed. So I'll take that as a W. W. All right. What's happening, YouTube? Got a new face mask. It's a little tight on the head, but it has like this wraparound thing to cover my face. And I also got I got these last year and I haven't worn them in a long time. So with that said, I look like a jerk. Today is Friday and this is let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Third day of running, but obviously fifth day of the week. I ran Monday, I ran Tuesday, I rested Wednesday, and I rested yesterday. So I moved yesterday's run. And that is because we have another hard run today. So we have 6.5 miles we're doing intervals, excuse me. So we're starting with 1.5 miles easy. So at around a 10-minute pace, 90-second rest. And then we're doing 0.75 miles at 850, 90-second rest. Then repeat again, 0.75 at 850, 90-second rest. Then we move to 0.62 at 845 with 90-second rest, and we repeat that again. And then last, we do 0.5 or half a mile at 830 with 90-second rest, repeat twice, and then finish with a half a mile cool down. And that should give us a total of 6.5. And then tomorrow we have a long run, and that should be around 11 miles. It snowed quite a bit yesterday, so the sidewalks and streets are slushy. I'm going to try and find a spot by the house that tends to be pretty flat, and at least the streets there are somewhat cleaner. And then for tomorrow, still trying to figure out which route we're going to take to run the 11. No time in mind as of yet, but if we feel good, we are going to push it. Now, what I do love about having 3 rest days is that I get to play around with my days a bit more. So an example, yesterday, I felt good. I should have been okay to run, but I wanted to give my legs an extra day of rest, especially since I'm not feeling shin splints anymore. So I figured 2 days of rest, push the pace today, I should be good. And then tomorrow, and then we rest Sunday, and then we'll figure out next week. But with those 3 days, I get to play around and not affect the mileage. So it should be another 30-mile week, 31 or so. And then next week we have a deload week, which means we're going to reduce the mileage. And I think I'm scheduled for around 20. So that should give my body some rest. Overall, feeling good. My congestion is gone completely. So that took almost 2 weeks, which is crazy. But I feel good. Had pancakes this morning, healthy pancakes. Had coffee, had electrolytes. Now we're just going to get out there and get this young run in. Like I said earlier, I'm staying away from weightlifting this week because I didn't want to push my body too much. But we will pick back up next week, and I'll try to get something consistent in the books that should get me through all the way till April. So I like to write everything down and keep to it and tweak it as I go, but I need to have something in the book. So it gets me prepped mentally for what we are going to do. Enough talking. Let's go do this. Again, face mask, jacket. I do have 2 shirts because it's about 30 degrees or so. I got my Nike Zooms. I haven't done speed work on this, but it does have a lot of grip on the bottom. So that's why I'm wearing them today. We'll see how they act up or not. I got my electrolyte water bottle, my phone, my shocks, and my glasses to keep the wind out of my eyes. With that said, as always. All right, my 9:51, 90-second rest. And then we got a 0.75. Feel good? It's nice and windy, which is not too bad. All right, let's go. Definitely not feeling running today, but perceived effort is harder than what I'm actually running, but let's push it through. First 0.75 was at 8:56 out of 850. And the second one, I don't even remember. It was low 9 something. All right, let's refocus. I'm starving. Maybe that's it. All right, 0.62 at 8:29 out of 8:30. I just realized that yesterday I barely ate. Breakfast was just a shake. Lunch, I had a bag of chips, and then I had McDonald's. And I forgot about that. Terrible eating. So now my body's running on that plus pancakes this morning. Yeah, come on. All right, if I had to rate that workout, it'd be a 6 out of 10. Honestly, I was gonna call it quits after the 5K. Just wasn't feeling it, but we got it done. Well, almost. I skipped the last circuit because my body wasn't having it. But that's my fault. That's what I get for not eating right and not hydrating right yesterday. So you win some, you lose some. Rest up, lunch, and we get ready for our 11 miler tomorrow morning. Happy Friday. My face is so round. There, that's cooler. All right, somewhat cooler. Having breakfast, guys, it's 14 degrees. Ain't nobody gonna run like that. So we're going to bike it after breakfast. We're gonna do 3 45-minute sessions on the Peloton. Delicious, guys. Here's the baby. Guys, don't mind the vacuum. Gotta find a better spot for it. Or my wife's bag. But yeah, let's get this Peloton workout going. All right, so today's run was supposed to be 11 miles. The temp is not too bad out right now, still in the low 20s, but I have my daughter and I can't leave her alone. So we're gonna stick with the Peloton plan. From what I read, it's 3-to-1. So if I'm gonna do 11-mile run, it's gonna have to be 33 miles on the bike. So probably do a couple sessions, get these glutes, hamstrings, calves on fire. On the bright side, it does give my shins a break, although they still feel good, but let's just get it done. All right, so that wraps up our week. Overall, I feel great. I think my workouts were 7 or 8 out of 10, but now we rest up. Got some holiday parties I'm going to. It's all about experiences, right? So with that said, rest this evening, rest tomorrow, Sunday. We'll be back at it on Monday, and we'll take it from there. So appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back next week. Adios.